Welcome to today's video. Welcome on the self-healing series. Today's topic is a bit different, a bit more exact, but today I want to talk about the state of your bank account. And the state of your bank account is the reflection of your self-worth. And I think we don't speak about this enough because we exhaust ourselves to get there, literally, when often the beginning exercise of valuing yourself first is essential. And yeah, you might get exhausted if you're reaching a balance of your account, a certain balance, if that action is not aligned, and if the core within you is based in non-valuing yourself, no self-worth, basically. And so the amount of money in your bank has very little to do with how hard you work, and a lot to do with how you value yourself. And if you want your bank balance to change, you must learn how to value and appreciate yourself. And so obviously here on this self-healing journey, I am talking about physical chronic pain. I do believe money has something to do with that, with self-healing, because if we heal ourselves, we must heal all aspects of ourselves, whether it is the relationship with ourselves, the relationship with people around us, the relationship with our family, the relationship with money, because money is foundational element of our society. Our society is at this moment based on money, and without money you can lie to yourself and tell yourself you don't need money, but the truth is you need money to literally live today. And there is at the same time no reason why you can't live a rich and abundant life. And it all has to do with how you see yourself and the story, again, the mindset, the story you're telling yourself. And you need to be very careful about how you speak about yourself and how you speak about money. This comes to pain, this comes to health, this comes to money. Because if you're really honest with yourself, the way you speak about money right now, and about rich people, and about people that have money, and about people that don't have money, and where you see yourself in this spectrum, honestly, if you took a minute right now and saw a scale, let's say a linear scale, and there's a spectrum of people who have money and people who don't have money. Where in this spectrum do you see yourself? And this is the spectrum where you're gonna be living. That's the frequency you're vibrating on. And if you're ready to change that, then you must change the way you speak about yourself, the way you speak about money, the way you speak about rich people, the way you speak about poor people, and the way you view that reality. Because you're creating your reality, what you believe, it's what's going to resonate, what's going to show up around you. You multiply whatever you believe. You're constantly confirming yourself of that belief. And it's the same way about anything, but not enough we talk about money, I think, because it's been a taboo topic. It's been a taboo topic for women that haven't not so long ago been able to even have their own money. But it is up to only you to heal those patterns in your ancestral line and be the first in line who has their own money, who has freedom in terms of money, who has the ability to buy whatever you want, and certainly the most important thing, who will change how you feel about money, because only you can change how you feel about money. And we often think it's about the amount, but actually the truth is it is about the feeling. Because no matter how much the amount would increase, you're gonna have to believe me on that one, or you will experience it yourself the hard way. Maybe you've already experienced it. But no matter how high the amount is gonna be, if you don't change the way you feel, then you're gonna feel the same way regardless of the amount. The amount can be reaching highs, and it can be infinite, because the money is infinite, and money is energy. It's an infinite flow. And the amount that is associated with you is the story you're telling yourself of how much you're allowing money entering your life. And there is a lot of pain in this. There's a lot of ancestral line baggage. There's a lot of limiting beliefs, and they're collective. So you're pretty sure that you're not the only one having these limiting beliefs, which you aren't. And they are collective. And whoever you're gonna be speaking to, or whatever is showing up in your life, is gonna be confirming that belief. And you can only change the reality around you if you change that belief. It is scary to even think about what you could be in terms of money, who you could be. It is scary even to let go of the beliefs that are associated with money in general. And it's scary even to imagine yourself without any money limits, because we have become so good at convincing ourselves that money is limited, that money is something that someone has to give us, that we don't create it. And it's not like we can create an unlimited. Do you believe at this moment you can create unlimited amounts of money in your reality? If you're watching this, probably not yet, but it's possible. And only with changing this belief, slowly maybe, step by step, because it does come hand in hand with healing yourself. You healed means abundance in all aspects of your life, which is possible. It is having it all, being satisfied with what you're doing, with how you're living, and with how much you have, with what you have. That is achievable. It's achievable in a very short term, but also this all connects to your body, to your energy, and it might be consisting of some processes of relieving those beliefs, because those beliefs become so convincing because they're connected to our ego, to our emotions, to our body. We can literally feel that anxiety associated with whatever topic, but with money, certainly. And we can feel it in our bodies. And it's scary, it's convincing. The more you have been convincing yourself that money is something limited, and that you maybe can't reach more money, or you have to work more in order to have more, whatever your limiting belief is, it becomes a strong part of your identity. Only by changing that, you can be able then to see other possibilities. You're only then gonna be able to see other ways, other streams of income, passive income, whatever. You're just gonna become a magnet in attracting money. And the way I talked about this a bit more abstract, I prefer to talk not exactly, because you need to find in what I say whatever resonates with you. But in the previous video I talked about allowing life to provide for you, and this is connected to money so much that we are literally blocking the flow of money. If money isn't flowing to you on a regular basis, easily, effortlessly, then you're blocking the flow. You're blocking the flow with your beliefs, because your nervous system doesn't believe that it's safe for you to receive more money. And that is something only you can work with. And it's gonna be so convincing, maybe your surroundings are so convincing about saying the exact opposite that I'm saying right now. Money is limited. It's so hard to make money. It's you have to deserve money even. Okay, and whatever the story is, it has become part of you, and seeing through that doesn't have to be so easy. And it's the same way, but with admitting to yourself that physical pain is a form of self-punishment. How hard? It's like extremely hard to admit to yourself, okay, I'm creating my pain. And you're creating also your lack of whatever. You're creating your lack of money. So it is absolutely connected to your self-worth, to how much you think you deserve, how much of all you think you deserve. Working hard and harder is a decision. We often become workaholics. It's something that's actually triggering me, because I used to be like this. I used to think I need to be a workaholic, and now it is triggering to me when people say they need to be workaholic. It's triggering to me when people say that you have to work hard to have success. I don't believe those anymore. Even consistency is overrated. You have to work from alignment. You have to only take action from alignment, and that is the shortest way for you to get to your desired amount of money. Because we often compare ourselves to someone that's completely different, and we don't even, if we're very honest with ourselves, we don't even want those things that those people have. So the idea of working harder can be something that also maybe we don't want if we've been through low points or burnout or something, and it's not necessary. You don't have to work hard or harder or whatever, but you must be aware of this decision. You must be aware that, okay, I'm working harder, it's not healthy for me. How can I maintain a healthy lifestyle? And that healthy, aligned lifestyle will be beneficial for all your aspects. And also the important thing is to understand if money is even your priority. Because until it's not, then it won't come flowing in. And we often think what we want is money, but actually it can be the complete opposite. It can be what we desire could be resting, it could be peace, it could be not doing, it could be not working. There's a lot that we often substitute. If I had money, then I could. But actually the answer is, this is a great example, because the answer is you have to start doing what you want to be doing, whether it's taking a break, resting, healing yourself, whatever, releasing your pain, in order for the money to start flowing in, for example, or the rest to start flowing. Because if It's not safe for your nervous system for the money to enter. They're not gonna enter. You're blocking it with your energy. You're resenting the flow because you have all the limitations. You feel like you have to deserve money. You feel like the money has to come from a certain stream. You're conditioning money until your love for money and acceptance for money is conditional, which means you're choosing where you want it to come from and where you certainly don't want it to come from. But there is only one money. There's only one energy of money. So if the money is trying to get to you strongly from one source, if someone's trying to help you, if someone's trying to give you the money, and you're saying no, I'll wait for it to come from the source I want, then you're saying no to money. You're blocking the flow of money. It's as simple as it is. And life has provided you with infinite possibilities of receiving money. You're always connected to money. You're always in the flow of money. And it's up to you. You have the freedom of decision here. You have the freedom to receive money and you have the freedom to reject money. And the more stories you tell yourself about how money is bad and you're projecting onto money, money is neutral. The energy of money is neutral. Everything is neutral at its core. I repeat this often. And this goes to the polarities of life. Okay, so every single thing in our lives is neutral. And it consists of two polarities, of the positive one and the negative one. The same way money has the positive and the negative polarity. And in the core it's neutral. And you need to find a way that for you is safe to start receiving more, if that's what you want. Obviously, there comes a decision that is really what I want. If you look forward 5 years ahead from now, where do you want to be? What person you want to be? How much money do you want to have? Want to own, want to receive on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. If you're really honest with yourself, you need to understand what you want, where it is you're going, because this helps you get there faster, because you will understand that maybe you're happy with where you are right now. Projecting into the future is what separates you from the now, from right now. Okay, maybe I have exactly how much I need, but I can change that feeling. And it can become easier for me to attract more money, to receive more money. And valuing yourself the same way as working hard and harder is a decision. Valuing yourself is a decision. The fact that you're here provides you with infinite worthiness of all. You're worthy of all just by the fact you're here. You being here makes you worthy of all, deserving of all, whatever you want. You're just being here. You came here to give and to receive. Those are the two polarities, and it's up to you how you're going to use them. You came here neutral, you're going to leave neutral. Whatever the stories, whatever the experiences, those are up to you. Those are your decision. And it's only up to you how much money you will allow to enter your reality. It's an infinite flow of energy, and having it or not having it depends on your belief mind system. And also, not only having it or not having it, but under what condition you're gonna have it also depends on your belief system. Whether it's going to be hard to receive it, whether it's going to be extremely easy, automatic, whatever it's going to be, depends on you and whatever story you're telling yourself. If you believe you do not deserve money, that's what you're going to be confirming in your reality. And if you believe you deserve everything, that is what you will start to receive. You need to go to that core of what you think you deserve, who you think you are, what you think you came here for. What's your purpose? Go into meditation, ask yourself, what's your purpose here? Is it working hard? Is it overworking yourself? Is it burnout? Is it exhaustion? Is it pain on a daily basis? If that is what you think your purpose is here, if you came here to suffer, then that will be your reality. But at the same time, it's important to understand, as I had to understand, which is why I'm presenting the self-healing series here on YouTube, for whoever needs to hear, to be able to choose to listen to this. We do not have the ability to decide for anyone else but ourselves. So if you decide not to suffer, you cannot expect others to decide the same. If you decide not to be workaholic, you cannot expect, for example, your family to not be that way. If you decide to change your belief system that earning money is easy, you cannot change this belief system to other people in your reality, anyone else. So we need to become aware. This is the self-responsibility, responsibility. That's a decision, becoming self-responsible, not dependent or not taking over decisions of others. And interconnected, but not depending on, okay, not putting the consequences of our actions on someone else. So becoming self-responsible for our money situation, our emotional situation, our health, becoming responsible for ourselves is our decision. And we cannot make this decision for other people. We cannot make someone not suffer. We have to allow this suffering. We have to allow others to suffer the same way we're allowed to choose between suffering or not suffering, experiencing pain or not experiencing pain. We're free to choose, and others also. Others are also able to choose what they want to believe. And we're not here to change their belief system, but we're here to change ours. A good one here for the final points I have here. You have what you believe you should have. So right now you have what you believe you should have. If you change what you believe you should have, that's what you're gonna have. Your life situation changes instantly when you change what you believe. So you can start convincing yourself with affirmations. It's always better to convince yourself of something you can slightly believe right now at the moment. So maybe something more in general. Every day I see new streams of income. Every day I open my eyes a bit more to see where there's more money available for me. So these sorts of affirmations, instead of every day I make $1 million. If that's not what you believe, or you're not even close to that, then it's gonna be harder for you, unrealistic to get there. But if you're able to shift your belief like that, then yeah, but you have your unique starting point. You got there for a reason, that way you got there. And it is a lot about also appreciating and valuing everything you've already done. Valuing yourself means also what you have achieved, what you have survived, what you have suffered. Valuing, okay, I have suffered enough. I can stop suffering now in all the aspects of my life. Right, powerful topic. I hope this resonates. I hope you find what you're looking for in this. Financial independence, financial freedom is available to you here. This is what I'm here to tell you, and it's up to you, which is great, I think. And it's great to start seeing the world for what it can be in your reality than for what it can't be, because then you realize anything is possible and you're the only one standing in your way. But also we need to be kind to ourselves, because we have those limiting beliefs for a reason. We have created them so that they protect us, and once they have protected us, if they're no longer protecting us and they're limiting us, then it's our freedom again to change them. If you're interested in the individual one-on-one coaching for your specific chronic pain, physical chronic pain situation, let me know on the email down below. We can book a session or even book a call to see if we wanna start that collaboration. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.